Welcome to 10 Tips for Coming Back to Campus the Sustainable Way. I'm Sandy Bauman, the Sustainability Coordinator here at the UNT Health Science Center at Fort Worth, and this is hosted by HSC Sustainability through Facilities Management. While this video is being recorded for our 2021 Virtual Earth Day celebration taking place between April 12th and 30th, you can learn more at unthsc.edu/earthday. This topic is relevant now and through the summer as we come back to campus and start having more in-person events and classes. There's really no going back to the way things were, and because of this, why not come back in a better, more efficient, more sustainable way? This talk will offer ways both students and employees can come back to campus in a more sustainable way. Briefly, I'll mention why we have a sustainability program here at HSC. In 2010, the students voted in a fee to see more environmental and sustainability improvements on campus. Since then, we've done things like found the HSC Community Garden, create Green Lab program called LEAP, subsidized transit passes, and more. You can learn more at unthsc.edu/sustainability. So here we go. Tip number 1, use single-use water bottles sparingly. Plastic is a wonderful product that has many uses, and bottled water is essential in situations like emergencies. However, there are many adverse health and environmental impacts associated with single-use plastics. For example, plastics can leach endocrine-disrupting compounds into our food and drinks, and it's a huge environmental problem. In fact, only about 9% gets recycled, and a lot of it accumulates in the environment. We don't have time to discuss it here, but if you're interested in going deeper, go to our website at unthsc.edu/sustainability and click on Outreach. The June 2020 Sustainability Challenge goes into more depth in these topics. So please bring your own water bottle to campus or really wherever you go. If you're here, we have over 40 quick fill stations that make it easy for you to refill a water bottle. So choose the shop option rather than grabbing a bottle at a meeting. Expanding from tip number 1, tip number 2 is to opt out of single-use plastics. So not only are we encouraging you to bring your own water bottle on campus, but also bring your own coffee and tea mug and cutlery sets on campus. If you're watching this for our Earth Day celebration, you can use hashtag UNTHSC Earth Day, and we'll even give you a free reusable cutlery set to carry around with you. Sets like this are found many places, or you can simply bring one from home. Keep a reusable fork and spoon in your car, at your office, or in your bag. Really lots of places, so you can always have it with you. Tip number 3, be mindful about masks. You have probably seen a single-use mask as a litter in a parking lot or even on the side of a road. And according to a report in the Journal of Environmental Science and Technology, it's estimated that 194 billion disposable masks and gloves are being used every month. And many of those are probably going to pollute our waterways and eventually the ocean. So please use reusable when possible. Now, when you do buy reusable masks, look for masks that are made with responsibly sourced materials. Green Matters has a great article on this topic. And if you do use single-use masks, dispose of them properly, or better yet, recycle them. TerraCycle has a program you can use. Tip number 4, sustainable break rooms. Encourage reusables in the break room, or at least offer more eco-friendly options. This photo on the left gives an example of cups that are made from renewable resources, so they have less of an environmental impact. The photo in the middle is our Keurig machine here in facilities. Yes, we know that Keurig isn't the most sustainable option, but our employees love this machine, so we try to make it more sustainable by encouraging the use of reusable mugs. So employees bring their own mugs, and we do have single-use cups available for visitors. The photo on the right is Dr. Raghu Krishnamurthy, Associate Professor in Pharmacology and Neuroscience. He is showing us Old Faithful. It's the coffee pot that their department has had for more than 10 years. They also encourage staff to bring their own mugs and have saved thousands of single-use cups. There are other ways to have your break rooms more sustainable, so be creative and remember that even small steps make a big difference. Tip number 5, green your office. If you have a personal office space, consider using a shared printer rather than a personal printer. This not only saves resources, it also helps you get up and move more. Shared printers also have more sustainable functions such as easier double-sided printing. Also, instead of having your own trash and recycle bin, consider using the large common receptacles we have throughout campus. This reduces plastic liners and again helps you get up and move throughout the day. Finally, ask yourself, do I need all this stuff? Whether it's pens, notebooks, and more, stop and really think if you need it. All the products we use have impacts throughout their life cycle, from resource harvesting to manufacturing to consumption to disposal, and we can really reduce our impact if we use less. Piggybacking on tip number 5, tip number 6 is to check with property control before buying new. This HSC department has items that can go back on campus, such as furniture, keyboards, office supplies, lab equipment, and more. So get in the habit of checking with them first. This saves our university money and really reduces our impact. Tip number 7, sustainable lunches. Bringing your own lunch to campus with your reusable cutlery is a great option and most likely will help you eat cheaper and with less waste. If you go out, try to go somewhere that's within walking distance or even ride the bus or bike share to a nearby location. And if you do go out for lunch, try to combine your trip with errands you would have run anyways. This way you're driving less overall. Tip number 8, use alternative transportation if possible. HSC Sustainability offers monthly and annual discounts for employees and students throughout the year. Also, students receive a free annual membership on Fort Worth Bike Share and employees get a 50% discount. Fort Worth Bike Share is a network of bike stations around the area where you can take a bike out of a docking station, ride it, then return it to another docking station at your destination. They even have electric bikes that make it really fun to ride and really easy to get up hills. We also have electric vehicle charging stations here on campus in Lot 19 by the SSE and in the East Parking Garage. To learn more about all of these options, visit our website at unthsc.edu/sustainability and click on alternative transportation. Sustainability tip number 9, sustainable branded items. As we get back to being more in person, we'll start purchasing more HSC branded items for student organizations, events, and more. When you do, try to purchase items that have better health and environmental impacts. For example, you can buy materials made from recycled materials or use third-party certifications to help you. I've listed some of them here. So for example, for our 2021 Earth Day giveaway, we wanted to purchase a water bottle that our students and employees could have for life, and we wanted it to have positive impacts. The bottles we purchased are from a certified B Corp and climate neutral certified company. Certified B Corp are businesses that are verified social and environmental performance, transparency, and accountability to balance profit and purpose. And climate neutral certified means that the company offsets and reduces their greenhouse gases. So I won't go into details about the other certifications listed here, but we encourage you to explore them on your own. Not least, tip number 10, sustainable purchasing. The products we use on campus have a wide array of environmental impacts, both in our own community and where the products originated from. Many companies offer environmentally preferable and sustainable products in an effort to reduce depletion of natural resources, lower energy use, generate less pollution, and more. So for example, if you want to purchase paper, look for the FSC or the Forest Stewardship Council logo. This means that the paper was harvested from responsibly managed forests that provide environmental, social, and economic benefits. Next, save money and resources by buying in bulk or combining orders. We want less of these trucks on the road, so instead of ordering office supplies right when you need them, order them once a week or once a month. You can also try to combine orders with other groups in order to further minimize your impact. And there are definitely more ways to purchase more sustainably, so again, be creative and be more mindful when you order supplies for your office or your lab. This concludes our tips for coming back to campus the sustainable way. If you're interested in learning more about HSC sustainability, visit us at unthsc.edu/sustainability. You can also follow or like us on social media at Sustainable UNTHSC. Together, let's work towards a healthy planet and healthy people. Thanks for watching.